Yeah guys, I'm back again with another stream of Fallout 4 Part 2. Hope you guys doing well. It's jaunty near story. कहाँ पे था? अच्छा हाँ, इसको बमचे के लिए हम डायमंड सिटी गए थे. यस यस, आज का पार्ट थोड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग होगा. आई थिंक सो. बट ये लोडिंग में क्यों इतना टाइम लगा, वो समझ नहीं आया. पहले तो अपना ये रामबाण इलाज. लेट्स गो भी. किसी न्यूज़पेपर के वो एडिटर है ना, उससे कुछ मिलना है, वो हेल्प करेगी हमें इसका बमचा वापस दिलाने में. लेवल 6 creature replacement. Diamond City. Okay. Planetary Tower, radio lost. सेम वैसे फॉलआउट 3 के जैसा ही हो ये सिटी है, बस इसमें ये ग्राफिक्स वगैरह अच्छे दे दिए, डिटेलिंग. फॉलआउट 3 में भी ऐसा ही था ना वो सिटी.
You're back.
The individual is busy.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper? The latest news from the Commonwealth.
इसको फॉलो करना. एक मिनट गाइस, हम कचरा बढ़ गया. ड्राई आइस, विंटर. आई ड्रॉप्स डालने हुए. एक मिनट गाइस, ये आई ड्रॉप्स डाल दूंगा थोड़ा देर. वैसे भी विंटर होता है, ऊपर से स्क्रीन में देखते रहता हूँ ज्यादा टाइम तक, ऐसे ड्राई आइस हो जाती है. ओके, हम बैक. अभी क्या करना है, इसको ही फॉलो करते रहना. डायमंड सिटी मार्केट. मार्केट एक्सप्लोर करते हैं. ये क्या है? अच्छा ये नो स्मोकिंग. वाह, नो स्मोकिंग लिखा हुआ, खड़े खड़े स्मोक कर रही.
What is it? I'm tired, dear. Yeah, Johnny, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nicked McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed.
That a real Volt suit?
Diamond City surplus! Open
Out of bobby pins.
आउट ऑफ बॉबी पिन्स. कहाँ जाना है फिर? घूम के जाए. आई थिंक सो. यस. ओके, ऐसे घूम के जाएंगे. मुझे लगा वो बिल्डिंग के अंदर जाएंगे. ये क्या? वैलेंटाइन डिटेक्टिव एजेंसी. ओके. अच्छा, वो लड़की की डिटेक्टिव, उसकी एजेंसी. मुझे लगा ये कुछ स्ट्रिप क्लब जैसा लगा. रोड टू फ्रीडम.
The bills. Huh. Forget the bills. The photographs. He never did photograph well.
डस्ट पार्टिकल कितना सेक्सी दिख रहा है.
I'll never find another job.
बेचारी ऐसे अकेले मेहनत कर रही है.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
Wait, who are you? You the detective?
Me? No, I'm Nick's secretary. Handle his appointments, his papers, that sort of thing. Well, that's what I used to do anyway, but now Nick's disappeared and I can't keep a detective agency open without a detective.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
You said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
क्या रिक्वेस्ट किया है इसके? निक वेलिंगटन. एक मिनट बस. कितना बफर की है बता रहे हैं. थोड़ा तो फ्रीडम डेवलपमेंट.
I'm human.
तो 14 मीटर बदल गया है. इसके बाहर लगता है. बाहर जाना पड़ेगा. ये डिटेलिंग दे रखे थे मशीन के ऊपर. जंग लगा हुआ है. रस्ट भी है. कलर भी है. मेटल ऐसा पूरा. मेट्रो सीरीज की याद दिलाता. मेट्रो 110. क्या गजब टाइम पास किया था मैंने उसमें. बहुत ही मतलब 2023 में उसका स्ट्रीम किया था मैंने. सेक्सी गेम है भाई. आरतीओ पूरा क्या है ऐसा. वो यूक्रेन और रशिया का बताया उसमें भाई. ट्यूरेट है. मुझे जाना कहाँ? निक वेलिंगटन. ये कौन सा सिटी में कोई है? अच्छा अभी तक वो लोकेशन ही नहीं मिला. इसमें ये सही है भाई. दौड़ने का ऑप्शन तो है एटलीस्ट. कौन सड़ेगी मेरी मार. ये मुझे मार रही है. इनको बचाया और मुझे ही मार दिया। कितना आर्मर है भाई इनका? मर ही नहीं। आर मार के थक गए भाई। सुपर म्यूटेंट।
Do it! Scream! Scream for mercy!
इसकी माँ का दे उछल के यहाँ तक आया इसका एक गन। ये सही है, गन यहाँ पर आ गई। इन्वेंट्री में क्या है मेरे पास? प्लेयर का ऑटोमेटिक वेपन। ये सही है। टिक 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 टिक। और दूसरी कौन सी राइफल है? अच्छा रिवॉल्वर राइफल। अच्छा ये राइफल है अच्छी। बहुत डैमेज लेते हैं यार इनका आर्मर। पूरा छल्ली छल्ली कर दी है, मर ही नहीं। इससे कम तो ये म्यूटेंट का है। ये कम डैमेज में मर रहा है। एक मिनट। चक्कर क्या है भाई? सुपर म्यूटेंट इतने आराम से मर रहे हैं, वो नॉर्मल से वो सब वो नहीं मर रहा। मुझे जाना कहाँ था इसके चक्कर में? हाँ ओके, तो सीधा ही जा रहा हूँ। सही जा रहा हूँ। ये तो इसको बचाने के चक्कर में मैं यहाँ पे इनको मारने मतलब वो उसके ऊपर हमला कर रहा था, उल्टा मेरे ऊपर ही ये सब अटैक करने लगे। भलाई का जमाना ही नहीं रहा भाई।
Huh? Let's do it.
पूरा नंगा कर दो इसको।
This is bullshit.
कहाँ जा रहे बॉम्ब कड़ी? बहुत भौंक रहा था। लेवल अप हो गया। यहाँ पर किसी का आवाज भी आया था, कोई था यहाँ पे। I think so. किसी का आवाज तो आया है यहाँ पे। इसकी वैन की क्या दिख रहा है? देखो सनलाइट के मस्त सक्से दिख रही है गन के ऊपर। ये देखो लकड़ी का वो टेक्सचर वगैरह दिख रहा है सर गन के ऊपर। 10 साल पुराना गेम है भाई। देखो फिर डिटेलिंग देखो फिर भी है इसकी वैन की तारीफ की और गेम अग दी मादर चो। तारीफ हजम नहीं हुआ गेम से। वह गेम से तारीफ ही हजम नहीं है, बताओ। गेम की तारीफ को भी जस्ट की मैंने, गेम हक दी। ये कहाँ से देखना पड़ेगा, पता नहीं उस जगह पे कुछ लोचा हो सकता है। काफी ये सब बग्स थे, मैंने देखा है इसके बारे में, पढ़ा था गेम में। मोस्टली गेम में होता ही है कुछ ना कुछ। कौन सी जगह पे है वापस? अच्छा बराबर, तो वापस उनको मारना पड़ेगा। नहीं इस बार नहीं मारूंगा मैं, नहीं शायद ऐसे बस गन थी या नहीं, तो पिस्तौल है वो गन तो। रिवॉल्वर राइफल है मेरे पास, दूसरी राइफल तो उसको मार के आएगी।
There's some Fan City firepower, you green uglies.
सुपर म्यूटेंट होगा तो अपने घर पे जाइए। अरे यार गॉड मोड तो ऑन ही करना पड़ेगा। लेट्स गो। सुपर म्यूटेंट बनेगा ना तेरी, औकात है तेरे सुपर म्यूटेंट बनने की। हाँ भाई ओ अपने तो सर खो, अपने तो टूथब्रश निकला इसका। ये भी टूथब्रश करते थे क्या? लगता नहीं टूथब्रश यूज करते हुए। स्नाइपर राइफल है इसके पास, वो वाली गन कहाँ गई? इसके पहले राइफल मिली थी। ओके ये वाली मिल गई। बस गए क्या? जा नहीं सकते यहाँ से? अच्छा
Damn. Not afraid of mutants, huh? You're our kind of guy.
अच्छा, लास्ट टाइम शायद इनको कहीं बुलेट वगैरह लग गई होगी, इसलिए इन लोग मेरे ऊपर हमला किए थे। इस बार नहीं किया अटैक इसने, पता नहीं कुछ ग्लिच भी हो गया होगा। चलो मैंने यहाँ पे सेव तो कर लिया। तेरी बहन, ये कौन सी राइफल? वो तो ऑटोमेटिक है, ये कोई अलग ही राइफल है। आई थिंक उनके पास होगी ये। ओहो पट्टे से हेडशॉट लगा उसको। क्या नाम, मतलब वो सोल्जर वगैरह थे उनके पास होगी, उनको मार के मिली होगी शायद। ये तो कुछ ये बस फायर वाली है, ऑटोमेटिक नहीं है। क्या है डिटेल है ना, ओ वगैरह उड़ रहे हैं। मुझे इसका स्काई सेक्सी लगा था, रियलिस्टिक भी रखा है। इस बार क्रैश नहीं हुआ। जा रहा हूँ, सही तो जा रहा हूँ। पूरा सिटी बना है। बोस्टन, बोस्टन सिटी है। बोस्टन का बताया इन लोगों ने, आगे जाके ऐसे अलग अलग स्टेज। स्टेच्यू स्टेच्यू स्टेच्यू। क्या पानी ऐसा जमा हुआ पानी, गोंद जैसा लग रहा है, गम पड़ा उसे। कल रास्ते में गम मिल गया था। स्वान स्पॉन पोस्टन कॉमन गुड नेबर पे चलते हैं। क्या लगता है ये नजदीक है सामने, वो देखते हैं ना क्या क्वेस्ट है। न्यूक कोला पार्क स्ट्रीट स्टेशन, सबवे स्टेशन है कौन सा है ये? कोई रेलवे स्टेशन। लेट्स सी।
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just...
Hey, get him!
तेरी गाड़ी देखा उसे खोपड़ी निकल हट जेट छोड़ नंगा कर दिया भाई इसको। तेरी गाड़ी यहाँ पे सबको मारना ही होगा। सबवे स्टेशन सबवे स्टेशन का है। अच्छा गोल सही। कोई है और माइका लाल हरा पीला कोई बाकी रह गया कि नहीं? कहाँ गए बस तो कहीं सही। अच्छा पूरा नंगा करो इनको भी रहने भी। स्नाइपर राइफल वाह स्नाइपर की हाँ मस्त है एकदम, इतना रियलिस्टिक है। टैप टू ओपन परचेट किसी को तो इसमें क्लिक करना ही पड़ेगा। फोटो सेव नहीं यहाँ पे ऐसे करते हैं, मैनुअल सेव भी करना जरूरी है। कुछ ना कुछ बकचोदी होती है गेम में, इसमें कहीं क्रैश वैश हो जाए। सेक्सी जगह बनी है। अरे क्या अच्छा अल्ट से होल्ड ब्रेक ओके ओके। अरे हेडशॉट मारो फिर भी इनको लग नहीं रहा, बेकार है भाई। तो फिर स्नाइपर है हेड पे हेड दे जा रहा हूँ उनको। फिर भी तुम वो उनको कम डैमेज हो रहा, इससे अच्छा एसएमजी से मर जाएगा। बहुत ही बेकार स्नाइपर है। ओ भाई स्किल नहीं, पूरा खोपड़ी उड़ा दिया भाई इसका, एकदम तरबूज की तरह फटा है भाई। अच्छा वर्ल्ड 114 ओके
So loud. What's that? You're dead. Where'd you...
where did you come from okay वर्ल्ड में सब बकचोद भरे पड़े हैं कि
So I
मावें
got a
तक
question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like...
What the...
मजा आ रहा है भाई इस गेम में कॉम्बैट सेक्सी बना है फॉलआउट की पूरी सीरीज सेक्सी है फॉलआउट 3 भी अच्छा था इतना पुराना था इसमें एकदम माफिया जैसा फीलिंग आ रहा है टॉमी गन लेके यार सामने से एकदम लाइटिंग आ रही है ओ भाई तरबूज की तरफ फटा भाई ओ भाई क्या सेक्सी कहाँ से मार रहे तेरी गाड़ी ओ
Time to put you on ice.
You want me to boot on dice? मेरी गाड़ी मुझे डालेगा इस बॉक्स में चढ़े के पक्का तेरे ले जाना उल्टा जा रहा हूँ क्या 7 मीटर ऐसे बता रहा हूँ पार्क स्टेशन बता रहा है जाना कहाँ है मेरे को यहाँ से आया था कि वहीं पे जाना ऑफिस
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. Shit! Where'd that come from?
I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains. If you get locked out of the terminal, don't worry. The system will reset itself. Just give it a minute.
इसका पासवर्ड बता लेना क्या तेरे को पता है मेरे को पता भी नहीं बाहर निकल रहा
Nice.
ओके 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 ये कौन है बहन चो
Ah, my knight in shining armor.
इधर इधर तक भाई मेरे गांड पड़ गई
Why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb for an old private eye.
उठा रही है भाई
Whoa. What are you?
Told you, I'm a detective. Look, I know the skin and the metal parts ain't comforting, but it's not
robot
important
जैसा क्या
right
है
now. The only thing that matters is why you went to all this trouble to cut me loose.
I need you to find someone, but it's complicated. I don't exactly know where they could be or how long they've been gone.
Well, I've done jobs with less. Somehow nice and simple never makes it onto the menu in my world. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk. Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Till they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. An empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Hold up. I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is he? Time to put you on ice.
Well, this door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
All right, lights out.
हट गया हुआ है तरबूज की तरह। अरे जल्दी आना भाई। इसको
Out of bobby pins.
आने बाबे बिट्स।
Saw something. Someone's got a beat on it.
Stairs.
तरबूज की तरफ हट रहे हैं क्या? अच्छा बच्चों के लिए रूम है। मैं सोच में पड़ गया इतने छोटे छोटे बेड किसके भाई इतना छोटे आदमी देखा बच्चों के लिए बच्चों का रूम था।
Only opens with a key.
अब तो ओपन कर सकते हैं क्या इसको?
Nick.
You help me get out of here, and then I'll help you. Another locked door.
Would need the key.
Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it.
ये करेगा ना लॉक पिक।
Big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
बहुत टाइम ले रहे हो लोडिंग में।
What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing game, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me?
And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out?
That wasn't the plan originally, but hey, tempting.
Hey, I'm the one in charge here. You got something to say? Say it to me.
You and Nick know each other?
Yeah. It's troublemaker here used to be a real headache back in the day. Before we got kicked out of the old neighborhood. Must have done this dance 100 times. Enemies are kind of the closest thing you get to friends in these parts. Now quit stalling. You gonna talk? Talk.
Look at yourself. Darla's playing you for a sap. You're better than this. You're better than her.
No one tells Skinny Malone how to run his affairs. I've had enough of this. Time for the hard goodbye.
Alien.
Well, the bullets probably add a few ounces.
पूरा नंगा कर दो इसका। इसका भी बहुत बड़बड़ कर रही थी ना, तो कुछ काट पूरा। टुकड़े टुकड़े कर दो इसको, पहचान में ना आना। Violence, violence, violence. I don't choose the violence. Violence chooses me. Oh भाई क्या डिटेल है देख रहे हो? इसके ऊपर ये इसका डैमेज भी देख रहे हो? अबे ये चुमटिया कहाँ चला गया? वो कितना सेक्सी गेम है यार, 10 साल पुराना है फिर भी ऐसा फील ही नहीं हो रहा कि इतना पुराना गेम है। इससे ग्राफिक्स वगैरह, स्टोरी वगैरह के डिटेल्स दे रखे। लोडिंग में बहुत टाइम ले रहा है मुझे। क्या हुआ, गेम क्रैश हो गया, अटक गया क्या है? आधे घंटे से लोडिंग भी अटक गई। बहुत टाइम ले लिया भाई इसने लोडिंग में। क्या यार, अभी भी लोड नहीं।
Ah, look at that Commonwealth sky.
हो गया finally.
Never thought anything so naturally ominous, looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Just what are you, Nick?
You really don't know? I'm a synth. Synthetic man. All the parts, minus a few red blood cells. I got built, I got old, I got tossed. Then I opened up that little agency in Diamond City, and turns out people have plenty of problems to solve. Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No trace of where they've gone. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
You said Diamond City, right?
Yeah, you know the way? Southwest a few blocks. My office is in the back alleys, with the neon heart sign out front.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
चलो इसको तो हमने ढूंढ लिया वेट करते हैं सेव इसको चाहिए बकलोली हो जाए इसको पहले अरे हाँ इसको भी तो डिस्कवर करना कहाँ पे यहाँ तक आएगा तो ये जगह को भी डिस्कवर करते ही है बढ़िया मिशन था वैसे मजा आया वैसे क्या है टावर जैसा पूरा
What's that?
मुझे कहाँ पे जाना है इसी जगह पे तो मैं खड़ा हूँ ये इसका डैमेज कम हो रहा है अच्छा यहाँ से जाने लगा वो यहाँ से एंट्री है इसका गुड नेबर अच्छे पड़ोसी
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance?
Insurance?
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Okay.
If someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay
धमकी दे रहा था भाई
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
इसकी बनी थी.
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. All right, brother?
बहुत बक बक कर रहा था.
You're a ghoul?
That's right. Like my face. I think it gives me a sexy King of the Zombies kind of look. Big hit with the ladies. Listen, a lot of walking rad freaks like me around here.
ऐसे अगर इसको मारने दिया तो मेरे हाथ से मारने देना था.
Next time.
बेकार में तुमने अपने हाथ में दे दी.
You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Good neighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled
अच्छा बंदा है भाई.
together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted.
हमारे फेवर में इसने बोला.
You'll see. You make
बोला
enough
कि उसको
friends
टपका ही
here,
दिया.
you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
इसको मना तो किया ऐसे बात करने से ऊपर से इसको टपका ही दी.
Vault suit, huh? Classy.
Thank you.
Hey.
Oh, a new face.
सब यहाँ पे एक गोल से भरे पड़े.
And you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
What's it like, you know, being a ghoul?
Well, it's a lot worse when people always ask you about it all the time. But I guess I can't blame them. On the upside, I look pretty good for being over 220 years old. Now, were you buying anything?
Wait, you're 220 years old?
Okay, it's more like 270 years.
270 years.
To everyone.
Okay.
Being a ghoul means you live a long time. You stop counting birthdays. Do you know what it's like being that old?
What's it like?
It's like being in a time warp sometimes. Hundreds of years between you and the 20-somethings running around here. Not that you'd know what that's like, would you?
Actually, I do.
Well, now you're just making fun of me. If you were as old as I was, you would have been around since before the war. So let's hear it. Come on. Tell me what the world was like before the war if you're so ancient.
I had a beautiful house, white picket fence, and a lawn with the greenest grass you'd ever seen. It was peaceful.
It was, wasn't it? Sorry. Last thing you want to see is an old lady tearing up. Well, you're either the most well-preserved ghoul I've ever seen, or you're the second best bullshitter and good neighbor. Ah!
So, what do you remember about the past?
Oh, sweetie. I was an angry young woman back then. Thought the world was sick and wouldn't give me my due. Then it all ended, and well, I ended in a way, becoming a ghoul. Maybe when you get to be my age, everything starts to look like fate. Anyway, I like your story better, whether or not it's true.
It's the truth. All of it.
You know, if you haven't already, you should check out the Hotel Rexford. There's another pre-war ghoul hanging around there. Well, we should get back to business. What are you picking up?
What kind of things do you sell?
Oh, a bit of everything. Canned beans to chems. I try to take every weird bit of junk the caravans are willing to trade. So chances are you'll find something to your liking here. Ready to take a look?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
All the supplies money or violence can buy.
मेरी इन्वेंटरी में से भाई चलो भैया इसकी बन गई ये फ्यूजन सेल तो उसके लिए कि है कि नहीं वो आर्मर वाला वो सूट के लिए देखते हैं तरबूज कहाँ से उठा लिया इसकी मैंने की इतना सारा सामान मैंने उठाया टूथब्रश पता नहीं क्या टेटो वेटो सब कुछ उठा लिया चिंगम ये तो बेकार है स्नाइपर राइफल इसका काम क्या है रखते हैं इसको बाद में देखेंगे ओके अब कहाँ पे जाना है भाई इसने डरा दिया भाई गुल भाई ने फाड़ के रखी मेरी अभी वो मेरा सूट कहाँ पे था हाँ यहाँ पे था टेम्पटिंग स्पॉट के पास उसमें जाके देखते हैं बैटरी की वजह से वो चल नहीं पा रहा था आर्मर वाला सूट मेरा
What? Here we go. God, look at all that blood.
कौन आ गया यहाँ
Let's do this.
की हेल्प तो करनी पड़ेगी ना इसको मार रहा हूँ
Good karma.
नहीं अभी भी पावर नहीं है तो वो कौन सा सेल है तो मेरे पास है तो सर ये फ्यूजन सेल जैसा कुछ नहीं पड़ा भैया अच्छा वो मेन टेट्स खाने के लिए था कि अभी मेरे को जाना है डायमंड सिटी में गजब का गेम है भाई अपने टाइम से आगे का गेम था फटाफट लोड हो गया सही हाँ लगता ही नहीं कि 10 साल पुराना गेम है भाई अब की गेम्स में तो बस ग्राफिक्स ही ग्राफिक्स, स्टोरी नाम का कुछ नहीं है, बस ग्राफिक्स डाल दो अच्छे से, स्टोरी के भी बारे में।
Are you here?
Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
Mugshot.
You keep laughing at death. Someday death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Metal detective delivery at your service.
Happy to be in a niche market, that's for sure. Here, I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make a seat.
ये सही है, काम की बातें कर रहे हैं।
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular, and why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth to fend for itself.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Okay, इसको follow करना है इसको. Just a moment, guys.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. But 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team.
No, ये बस ये stadium के अंदर बना रखा है. City.
Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Hey, Valentine.
Keep an eye out, will you? Let's see if I can get this open. Hold your horses. That's one heck of
ये से चलता फिरता लोग पे हमारे साथ.
Kellogg. Why don't you give it a try?
No bobby pins.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key.
Bobby pins नहीं है मेरे पास. तो हो जाता.
Platform in the distance, near the city entrance. That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Another glass of wine while I get
Everyone who's anyone.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about
ये यहाँ पे क्या कर रही है?
mayor with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
तो यहाँ पे क्या कर रही है?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper. The mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
I can feel the gears of bureaucracy grinding me up already.
Like grist in the mill, honey. Good luck.
Hey, Geneva.
I'm sorry, but you're not getting that key from me. Why do you want it so badly anyway?
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
I've heard the sob stories before, so save them.
Maybe we can reach an agreement? I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
A gift? For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it back.
Geneva.
Remember, you didn't get that key from me. Now, if you're actually interested in buying a house,
चलो keys तो हमें मिल गई, ब्राइब देना पड़ा, कोई बात नहीं। बच्चे के खातिर कुछ भी करना पड़ेगा।
Latest news from the Commonwealth.
Got the key? All right.
Take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
उठा लो बहन, जो भी मिल रहा है उठा लो।
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
इतना छोटा सा घर है भाई इसके लिए। बस यहीं पे खाना पीना है सब बनाता था। ये हैंड कप्स का क्या काम है? बीटीएस हम करता था क्या? छोटा सा घर, ऊपर ये बेड, नीचे बस ये।
Something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch, a button.
हाँ मिल गया।
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
ओके, सीक्रेट रूम है क्या? दूध की बोतल है क्या? वो भी उठा सकते, उठा दो।
Hey, Valentine. Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco sunlights.
सेक्सी लाइटिंग आ रही है इसके ऊपर।
Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
What? The great clockwork dick is stumped?
It's synth detective, jackass. If you're gonna be that way, you might as well get the make and model right. Joking aside, but what about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
Any words of wisdom?
If Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, then he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
I don't know. I might need your help on this one, but maybe I should go on my own.
If you need me, just come knocking. If not, then the next time I see you, I hope it's with your son, safe and sound.
ये कुत्ता किसका?
It's good to be back in Diamond City.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
अच्छा ये तो बाहर आ गई। मैं क्या ये कहाँ गए हम, यूं ही साथ साथ चलते। कुत्ता है भेड़िया है बहन।
Lost the scent, boy? San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy, let's track him.
कौन से ब्रीड का है? रोटवाइलर जैसा लग रहा है। He's getting in. कुत्ते के पीछे पड़ गए। ओम धरे खोपड़िया उड़ा देगा तुम्हारा माइक चेल। कहां से कहां ले जा रहे हो? वो भोंक रहा है बदतमीज। कुछ कपड़े में इसको करो, नंगा करो इसको।
What is it, boy? What are we looking for?
कहाँ पे जाना बताओ? यहाँ पे खड़ा क्यों रहेगी? इस जगह के अंदर जाना। कुत्ता तो वहीं पे खड़ा है, कुत्ते को नजर। अच्छा,
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this.
Yeah.
I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
वो कलेक्ट करना था, ब्लडी कपड़ा जो था, किसी के तो पीरियड्स निकल गए थे उस कपड़े। तेरी मैडम ये कौन है?
We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg.
छल्ली कर देगा पूरा इसका।
Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy.
ये कौन साथ में जा रहा है? चोंटी
Yes.
तो है कौन है भाई? क्या नाम क्या है तेरा? साथ में क्यों आ रहा है हमारा? कुछ जानता है तो बता देगा ना। कुत्ता हमें लेट करे, हम कुत्ते को लेट करें। नहीं जी।
Kellogg was here. Let's find something to track him down. Trail gun called? Gotta find something at Kellogg's.
उसी जगह पे कुछ खास है।
Gwinnett Stout. One of his creature codes. We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
अभी छेद में घुस जाने वाला था। ये तेरी हट गई भाई मेरी। अचानक से क्या निकला जमीन से? तेरी है। कुत्ते का डैमेज हो रहा है. Friendly fire is on.
Signs. Alert. Critical signs.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
क्या है रोबोट जैसे? रोबोट है.
What happened here?
Error. Operator deceased.
Yes, Ultron.
Omega.
क्या नाम है इसका?
Killed us.
ये क्या निकला अंदर से? तो अचानक कुछ निकल रहा है. सांप जैसा कुछ निकला. अच्छा ये स्कॉर्पियन. ऐसे छिल्ली छिल्ली करती है. कुत्ता कहाँ है? तो मर गया क्या? तो कुत्ते की मौत मर गई. दिख नहीं रहा. अच्छा यहाँ तक आ गई. यार कपड़ा नहीं.
What do you think, boy? Was this our man?
इसको देख रहा है ऐसे. अच्छा यहाँ तो कुछ है. अच्छा इनको देखते हैं. Gun. Okay.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
ये करना क्या है? To make something.
How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy, you know any tricks?
Yeah. Bloody man. पर मजा नहीं आ रहा सिर्फ मुझे। सर एक साथ खा गए सब कुछ। कैपेसिटी तो है। मिनी गन निकाल देना इसके। दूसरा कहाँ गया? और कोई है? माइकल लाल। इस जगह पे करना क्या है? तो रहा है अभी जाना है तो। चले जाने का रास्ता ढूंढना है। टूरेट लगा रखा है। सिक्योरिटी तो है इसमें, ऐसा मजा नहीं है। वो टाइम ले रहा है गर्म होने में। पिस्तौल कौन सी? ओके ऑटो पिस्तौल, ये सही है। ये कौन है भाई? ऐसे ड्रग्स लेके मर गई है। क्या पार्किंग? हाँ पार्किंग स्पेस लग रही है। ऐसे तो आएगा। खाली में तो जाएंगे। पानी कौन सी जगह में कुछ दिखते। अच्छा ओके, फोर्ट हेगन में जाने का रास्ता ढूंढना। ओके ओके, मतलब सही जा रहा हूँ मैं। ये भी जाना था अंदर।
Is someone present?
Movement detected. Curious. Engaging. Hostile life form.
I am damaged.
Destruction of fellow Sith. Verified.
सिंथेटिक टर्मिनेटर जैसे बिल हो रहा है। कुत्ते के माँ बन गए।
Attacking enemy. Primary sensor. Going up.
तो बाहर ही रह गया.
Going up. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed. Sustaining. I have sustained a head wound. Perception impaired.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen. An apple cobbler. Sorry, your house is
लोडिंग में बहुत टाइम लेता है. ना क्या टाइम लेता है. अब कहाँ जाना.
must be terminated.
Initiate directive Sigma Omicron. Protect.
Level up हो गया. Let's go guys. Charisma. Perception बढ़ा दे.
Hey.
I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish,
You must be destroyed.
पिस्तौल में हो जाता है. ये कुछ लेके आई. ये कुछ इंस्टीट्यूट राइफल जैसा है. कौन सी राइफल? इंस्टीट्यूट राइफल. ओह सही लग रही है. सही है राइफल करे में से.
Is someone present? You must be terminated.
systems offline. It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead.
Kellogg's Chocos.
You're standing down. Let's talk. And there he is. Most resilient man in
ये
the
इधर.
Commonwealth.
इसके बाद को मारा था इसने.
I thought I had that honor.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Pal, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. Bit older than you expected, am I right? But he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings.
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker. Where is my son?
What's the cliche? So close, but yet so far away? That's Sean. But don't worry. You'll die knowing he's safe and happy. A bit older than you expected, but ah well. At least he's in a loving home. The Institute.
So where is it, huh? This institute. How do I get there?
Haven't you been paying attention? You don't find the Institute. The Institute finds you. You open the closet, it's just a closet. You can never find the monster that hides inside. Not until it jumps out at you. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
You know, in 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell, so I can kill you all over again, you piece of shit.
ये कहाँ चले गए? अरे ये सामने ही तो हुआ। अचानक कैसे गायब हो गए? टेलीपोर्ट मार के ये क्या था? अच्छा ये गायब हो गए। इसका ये कुछ अच्छा स्टील्थ वाला है। स्टेल्थ वाला मोड उसने यूज किया था। मैं भी सोच में पड़ गया, अचानक सामने था और ये गायब कैसे हो गई? स्टेल्थ मोड यूज किया था उसने। इस क्या बता रहा है इसमें यूज करना? अच्छा इंफॉर्मेशन इसकी जस्ट अ मोमेंट गाइस। अरे सेव तो कर लूँ मैं बार बार ही। चलो चलो सेव करना भूल जाता हूँ चूंटिया।
Going up.
ये आप ऊपर जा भी रहे हैं क्या? कितना ये फ्लोर पे जा रहा है?
Room access.
Our
ये क्या है? ये वुडन खटोला कहाँ से आ गया? क्या बड़ा है जा रहा है? Okay. Quest क्या है हमारे quest का? इसका जो finding with अच्छा अच्छा वापस यहाँ पे जाके उसको बताना पड़ेगा ना, जो भी हमें इंफॉर्मेशन मिली वो सब.
Yes?
So thirsty.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
ये पाइपर
He's
भी
my
है.
client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back.
अच्छा ये मेरे बारे में बात करी.
Not with your son. What happened?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
You don't know anything, Nick?
I woke up in a junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. The Institute hasn't come calling since. I'm sorry.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
What about him?
He had to have a way in and out. But am I right in thinking he's not available for a chinwag?
Yeah. Any other ideas, Nick?
That's what I thought. He's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
What exactly do we need, Nick?
Kellogg's brain. It's a long shot, but Dr. Amari just might be able to get it jump-started. See what the old Merc knew.
I'm gonna need a really sharp ice cream scoop.
I'm sure you'll manage.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way if I'm going to introduce you to Omari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Anything else you can tell me about the memory den?
It's in Good Neighbor, a little slice of trouble northeast a ways. The memory den ain't just a fancy name, it's literal. A lot of people give up all their caps just to relive the good parts of their lives. Over and over. But not us. We're gonna try to dive deep into someone else's mind. I can meet you there, or we can head out together.
इस कॉलेज जाता नहीं
It's you and me,
लोग
Nick.
पे वगैरह कुछ
Let's
काम
get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Piper,
Heading my way?
you sure you want to travel with me?
Well, it's that, or get back to writing the paper. I guess the paper can wait.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Traveling with Piper is not for the faint of heart. I'd know.
Nick, you always know just what to say.
ये बाहर में लोडिंग टाइम लेता है इसमें अरे यार हटे ना क्या कर रहे हो
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
So, any stories you two come across out there? I get the exclusive, right?
Piper, I wouldn't know who else to tell.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Detective. यहाँ करके रखते Guys, I'm taking a short break. Okay, I'll continue after a short break. So stay tuned. You guys, I'm back again. Let's continue our story. क्या करना है क्या नहीं. ये कौन सी जगह है इसमें? इसका स्काई खतरनाक है यार इसमें. लोडिंग में बहुत टाइम लगता है. आधा घंटा हो गया. ये तो अभी ऑलरेडी यहाँ पे
Chained up on the other side. Can't break the code.
Curious. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Chained on the other side.
वहां से तो ओपन है. डोर बंद करने का मतलब ही नहीं.
Critical failure.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
लोडिंग में इतना टाइम वेस्ट।
Command center. Going up.
वैसे कितना डरावना लग रहा है ये। बच्चे तो एक सुसु ही कर रहे भाई। मैंने भी ऑलमोस्ट इसको पहली बार देख के सुसु कर ही दिया था। कितने फ्लोर क्या है? एलिवेटर इतनी स्लो है या फ्लोर ज्यादा है?
Good neighbor. Lowest place in the complex. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone. Hey, Daisy. Hey. Glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl? Didn't I see you on a date with Whiskey the other day?
He wishes.
All right, all right. Getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's
अच्छा यहाँ भी है। The memory den. गर्ल्स ओके अपने काम की जगह है।
Well, well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
ओ भाई क्या
Here
बहुत
for
लड़की
Amari.
है।
She's downstairs.
नाम क्या है?
Irma.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right?
यहाँ के इसकी कयाम होता है कयाम स्कूल किससे मिलना इससे मिलना किसी और से मिलना क्या?
Don't let Nick spend too much time with Amari down in that lab of hers.
अच्छा ओके नीचे जाना
Yes, I take it this isn't a social...
Hello, doctor.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this. And so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
How much of the brain do you need exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Ego, fetch me the brain. No?
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk. If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption, and we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Memory launcher. Okay. Flashback time, guys. Flashback. क्या करना अभी? अच्छा ये कुछ करेगी. उसका वो ब्रेन लाया ना, वो ब्रेन को पूछो मेमोरी से कनेक्ट करके देखेंगे उसका फ्लैशबैक देखे मेमोरीज का।
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation
Oh,
appears
भाई
to be working,
सिमुलेशन तो है
although the memories are quite fragmentary.
भाई, ये
I'll try
गेम
to step in
खतरनाक
through the
यार।
intact memories and hope we find one
देख रहे हो गाइस,
that gives us some sort of
2015 में ये ऐसा गेम
information.
बनाया था इन लोगों ने। अपने टाइम से काफी आगे
This
का
is
ये
the
था।
earliest intact memory I can find.
दस साल पहले इन लोगों ने ये सही
Remember,
कॉन्सेप्ट
our
निकाला था
experience
स्टोरी
with
में।
these memories is Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Fucking 10 years. ऐसे गेम्स नहीं बनते यार आजकल।
Goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
California Republic. All 5 states have signed on.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked?
अच्छा, इसका बाप इसको बुली करता
I
रहता।
think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he
This
did.
doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Don't know why Mom was with him.
There
Maybe at some
appears to
point in
be
his life he
another
wasn't a
intact
complete
memory
asshole.
Close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter?
Okay. इसके वो बम
I
चल
never
रही है।
deserved her. Not for 1 second. It's gonna be fine.
Cute है यार बमची।
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
कनेक्शन तो है गाइस।
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
मेमोरीज तो है।
was always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. A little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Sit down.
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see. It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
For you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems
offline.
What is it for the
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
ये वोल्ट हाँ ये इसका बच्चा लेके गया ये वाली मेमोरी देखनी
All computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all just on C6 down the hall near the end.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her. I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human. Better this way, though. But I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done,
गजब गेम है भाई अपने टाइम से बहुत आगे का गेम था
from the Institute to come along on a mission.
अच्छा 10 साल पहले ऐसा कॉन्सेप्ट किसने सोचा होगा
I didn't know then
मेमोरीज
what
वगैरह
we
देखनी
were
है
grabbing from the vault.
क्या मेमोरी
Neither did they. Not really.
मेमोरीज तो
This is the one. Here.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some Soft, pre-war vault dweller. Even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby. No, no. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on, come on, come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
केवल अच्छा उस तरफ हाँ बराबर यहाँ पर तो है यहाँ से जाना है खालियत आई थी
Is that your son?
इसकी बयानी की
This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
बड़ा हो गया इसका बमचा
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault.
हाँ बराबर इसका एक घर का
Accident. It's not how the old man works.
ऊपर यहाँ पे बेड
I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied
ये
up.
चलो अच्छा इसके बेटे को ठीक से संभाल रहा था
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
नहीं ये तो ऑफिस होटल से जा रहा हूँ यहाँ से हाँ
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
तो ये आदमी इसके बमचे को लेके
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense.
अच्छा teleportation हो रहा
Found the entrance to the institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
कहाँ से निकलना है एग्जिट अच्छा ओके टेलीपोर्ट होके सब नहीं चाहता इंस्टीट्यूट कोई एंट्रेंस नहीं वही कहानी एकदम रोमांचक होता जा रही
Slow movement.
काफी इंटरेस्टिंग हो रहा है
I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
You were along for the ride, weren't you? You saw what I saw.
Yes, but it's important we review everything together, in case either of us missed anything.
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
What? You don't have a spare teleporter lying around? What kind of egghead are you?
This is serious. No one outside the Institute could dream of making that kind of technology. Wait, maybe that's it. That memory about Virgil, their scientist who went rogue? If we found him...
There's gotta be another way.
We delved into every memory we could find. This is the only thing I can think of that might get us more answers.
I like it.
The memory said the Institute tracked him to the glowing sea, but that seems crazy. A madman would think twice about going there.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Upstairs, okay. अच्छा मेरे को ज़्यादा अपस्टेयर्स आ गई नीचे जाना रोटी क्या है
The memory
6
board's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
अरे यार काम के सिलसिले में वरना मुझे मुझे हो गया इसके साथ.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed
इसका वॉइस कैसे चेंज हो गया? चल
You want to try for round 2? Let's go.
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder, and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
लोडिंग इतना टाइम क्यों लेता है भाई? अरे इतना तो क्या लोडिंग लेता है? फाइनेंशियल डिस्ट्रिक्ट टेक्सचर गायब हो गया सीट के. भयंकर ग्लिच है. ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे रेंडरिंग करना भूल गए. अब जाके टेक्सचर है. आई थिंक लोडिंग का टाइम टेक्सचर लोड करता है इसलिए टाइम लगता है. मैं इससे तो कर लूँगा कुछ ही मेरे को जो दिया उसके पहले. वर्जिल एंड देन लेट्स सी. पहले डायमंड सिटी के पास ही कर लिए फर्स्ट ट्रैवल. थोड़ा
Even
डिस्टेंस
good
कम
people do crazy things when they're scared.
हो. वापस से टेक्सचर चले गए. अभी पता चल गया मेरा दिक्कत क्या है. इसका पूरा ईयरबड्स निकलना पड़ेगा. टेक्सचर आ गए तो लोड हो गया. टेक्सचर लोड होने में टाइम लग रहा है. इसकी माँ का एक कुत्ता है क्या ये? हेडशॉट दे रहा हूँ फिर भी मत नहीं रहा। अच्छा आर्मर पहन रखा है इसने। कहाँ है वो? कौन पे मार रही है? से राइफल आ गई मेरे पास। अच्छा इसकी नॉर्मल पिस्तौल, नॉर्मल पिस्तौल आ गई इसकी। ये सही है। क्या करना है? कहाँ पे जाऊँ? अच्छा अभी तो दूर है मैं। पीछे पता नहीं है। ये तो जगह है, जगह का नाम क्या है? पोस्ट कार्ड पियर। ओके ऑटोमेटिक स्पॉटलाइट लगा रखी थी। ऑटोमेटिक कैसे? इसकी माँ का कितना है? कौन है एकदम कुछ दिख ही नहीं रहा था। इस तो ये जगह। अच्छा WRVR ब्रॉडकास्ट स्टेशन। ओके हाँ चले गए। तो जमीन खोद के निकला आराम से। तो वापस सरप्राइज मदर पकड़ देने चला था। क्या सीन लग रहा है, देख रहा है गाइस? एकदम हॉरर मूवी का सीन जैसा लग रहा है पूरा। इसका ऐसे स्क्रीनशॉट लेके दिखाया हुआ किसी नॉन गेमर को, बिलीव ही नहीं करेंगे। अच्छा 10 साल पहले का ये गेम है। स्टिल डिटेल्स देख रहे हो क्या? क्या फोग दिख रहा है इसकी माँ का। रोबोटिक्स पायनियर पार्क। ओके डिस्कवरेशन तो है। ये क्या है भाई इतना बड़ा है? इसका तो असर ही नहीं हो रहा। कोई और गन यूज करनी पड़ेगी। इसका ये पिस्टल का कितना है डैमेज? ओह डैमेज अच्छा है इसका। खास डैमेज नहीं है। आपको तो बस केबल पे रहे। ऊपर ये क्या बन रहा है? हेलीकॉप्टर फट गए? अपने आप कैसे फट गए? कंट्रोल नहीं हो, कंट्रोल या उल्टा जा रहा है क्या? यस, उल्टा जा रहा है। बड़े जानवर ने भाई मेरी सिट्टी पिट्टी गुल कर दी है। इससे वो कर दूंगा लिस्ट। Just a moment, guys. Okay. और कितना दूर जाना है? एज ऑफ द ग्लोइंग सी। सही है भाई, गजब की डिटेलिंग दे रही है, ब्लूम वगैरह। पहले यहाँ पे दरिया हुआ करता था, दिल का दरिया बेकर। रेडिएशन के बाद यहाँ पे माँ बहन हो गई। सही दिशा में जा रहा हूँ। क्या यहाँ से नहीं जा सकते? ऑफिस से बड़ा बोला अभी। कितना दूर है? काफी दूर है। एक एसिड है, रेडिएशन। I'm sorry guys. कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाया। अचानक एकदम खतरनाक छींक आ गई। क्या जगह है भाई? इसकी मगर लावा वगैरह है क्या? कचरा वैसे कैलाश पहाड़ा में आ गया क्या? तेरी है दूसरी गन लेते हैं भाई, इसने ढीचे में कुछ हुआ नहीं। ये कौन सी है? पिस्टल है, पिस्टल राइफल। कोई गन भी इसमें ढंग की मिली नहीं है यार वैसे। डैमेज वाली गन नहीं है। ऐसे कर, यहाँ पर भी कुछ सोसाइटी बना रखी, थिएटर ऑफ एटम। इस जगह पे भी रहते हैं लोग। ठीक है, नमाज पढ़ रहा है कि
The Great Divide comes.
Adam will lead us all to glorious division.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
Holy ground? Adam? What's going on here?
Atom reached out and touched this world, bringing his glow to us. It remains to this day a reminder of his promise. Infinite worlds through division.
What is this place?
This is where we commune with Adam himself. I am surprised you have survived long enough to reach it.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil.
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I need his help reaching the Institute.
I have heard of this institute. They hide themselves, trying to avoid the power of Adam. A futile effort. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Adam. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
अरे इसकी आंखें क्यों ऐसी लाल चरसी जैसी? चलो अभी कहाँ पे जाना है? वर्जिन का पता चल गया कौन भाई सही।
May the divide bring you peace. He is coming. Adam shall come and bear witness to all my vengeance.
क्या यार एकदम खतरनाक ब्लू है। क्या एकदम 10 पार्टिकल ये सब दिख रहा है इसमें। गजब का गेम बनाया है इन लोगों ने। यार हम ज़्यादा ज़मीन खोद के निकलते हैं। इसको मारने में टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करना, लक्ष्य पे ध्यान देना। गजब का गेम बनाया है इन लोगों ने। एकदम ओपन वर्ल्ड है सर। रोकी क्या आवाज है? रेड बनेगा। इसे अलार्म लगा था। सही गम लेते हैं भाई, ढंग की नहीं है इसमें। अरे वाह, ग्रेनेड ही मारता नहीं इससे। अच्छा ये तो भूल ही गया। ये सिस्टम तो भूल ही गया मैं इसमें। अच्छा ये ओरिजिनल है। वर्जिन को मारना था। और वर्जिन की हाल है। ये ले ये ले ये ले। इससे बात करेंगे। इससे बात करने का ऑप्शन क्यों नहीं आ रहा? मैंने कुछ हगास कर दिया था। मैंने कुछ हगास कर दिया लगता है। इस पर अटैक नहीं करना था। मर नहीं रहा। मैंने कुछ हगास कर दिया। इससे प्रमोशन निकलने की क्या हुआ? बात कर रहा हूँ शायद कुछ आकाश कर दी
Hold it. Take it nice and slow.
अच्छा ओके मैंने वहाँ पे अटैक किया ना टूरेट को इसलिए इसको लगा कि ये दुश्मन है एनिमीज लगे इसको मारना नहीं बोला ना मैंने आगाज कर लिया उसे
It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
इसने अपना चश्मा भी पहन रखा भाई स्मार्ट है पढ़ा लिखा है
Are you Virgil?
You know damn well I am.
मैंने आगाज
What
कर
are you
लिया
doing here?
क्या गुंडा बनूंगा मैं
What the hell are you?
First time
इसलिए मर नहीं रहा
super
था
mutant.
इससे इंफॉर्मेशन निकालेगी
You've led a sheltered life. It wasn't exactly my best idea, but turning into one of these hulking monstrosities was the only way to... well, to get here, at least I avoided some of the side effects and retained my faculties. But that's not the point. What are you doing here? What do you want?
Institute.
I'm just a guy looking for information on the Institute.
The Institute? So, they did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
Why are you so afraid of Kellogg?
Do you have any idea what that man has done? What the Institute pays him to do? It's all off-the-books stuff. The man is a killer, and he's very good at what he does.
Kellogg's been taken care of.
Dead. He's dead. Don't you lie to me!
Is it so hard to believe?
Of course it is. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Can you tell me anything about the Institute? I need to get in there.
Can I? Are you joking? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
Would you believe the Institute kidnapped my son?
Oh, yeah. I'd believe that. Wouldn't be the first time. Look, I'm... sorry. Really sorry. I didn't know. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help. But I'm going to need something in return.
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape, I was working on a serum that would serve as a cure for my... condition. I wasn't able to bring it with me. It's still in my lab and... well, look at me. I need it. I need you to find it for me if you manage to get inside the Institute. What do you say?
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. All right. Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Why does it matter?
Because I say it matters. Pay attention. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute Courser?
A Courser? What's that?
Another Institute secret. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a Courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Why do I have to kill one?
Because you want to get into the Institute, remember? They're your ticket in. Every Courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a Courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
What do I need to do?
Listen up. The primary insertion point for Coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a Courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Completed the glowing sea. Okay. करके चैट कर लेते हैं परसेप्शन इंटेलिजेंस ओके हो गया you reached level 11 started hunter or hunted travel to C80 okay इससे इंफॉर्मेशन निकालने दी हम इसको पेल रहे थे भाई क्या गंदा बना वाह फटाफट लोडिंग हो गया इसमें टेक्सचर लोड हो जाता है ना फटाफट तो ये एमबी से फटाफट लोड हो जाता है यहाँ तक ही रखते हैं आज का प्रायोजित कार्यक्रम देखते कहाँ से होता है आर्टवर्क भी इसका बढ़िया यहीं से हो रहा है अब तक तो सही जा रही है स्टोरी देखते हैं यार आगे का फिर प्रायोजित कार्यक्रम okay so that's it for today guys thanks for joining don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel and make sure to follow me on Instagram too see you in the next stream till then khatam tata bye bye peace out